Dear Diary, I did it. I asked Stephanie to come with me after work to pick my Paxil prescription up, and she totally did it, and it was totally a kind of date, sort of. At first, she wasn't into it. She said she was too tired, but then I told her I was really afraid to go alone because of that one time I got raped in the Rite Aid parking lot. And let me tell you, Diary, that was a bingo. Oh, you poor thing, she said, and she put her hand on my shoulder. She touched me on purpose. And she was starting to look a little weepy, and I felt kind of bad. So I told her I was just joking. I wasn't really raped in the Rite Aid parking lot. I was raped by my stepdad, but that was a long time ago. She looked confused, but maybe that's just how redheads look after the clock strikes noon. My mom says all redheads are shapeshifters. I hope that's not true, because Stephanie's shape is already so erotic and sensual, and if she shapeshifted into a horse, I wouldn't be able to control myself. I would brush her mane until my hand fell off, and then I would pick it up with my other hand and brush her mane until that hand fell off, and then I would pick up that hand with my foot and use it to brush her mane until my foot fell off. And then I would use my other foot to pleasure her so super good that she would use her grandmother's fortune to buy me a new foot and hands. And one of those hands would be a hoof, and the other one would be a claw. Question: what do you get when you cross a ninja pirate with a centaur? Answer: an awesome love assassin bodyguard from planet Lesbos and the only woman Stephanie will ever love. I wonder if her grandmother has a fortune. I'll ask her the next time we go to Rite Aid. I hope there's a next time. This time was a little weird. First, she drove me there in her car, which was kind of weird because she made me sit in the back after I asked what is the difference between the skin above your tan line and the skin below your tan line, and can I feel them to find out? Then I guess she didn't feel like answering questions like what is your mailing address and do you like fancy cheeses and if a dinosaur fought a shark, who would win? Because she turned up the radio real loud the rest of the way. It was playing Save Tonight by Eagle Eye Cherry. I think that means that that's our song. We parked and we went inside, and I think Steph got embarrassed when I fought the pharmacist after he told me I didn't have any more Klonopin refills because she ditched me and it took me like 20 minutes to find her by the Wet n Wild nail polish display. We walked around the cosmetic aisle, and I kept pointing out the models on the advertisements that she was prettier than, which was all of them, because Stephanie is prettier than the cover girl and the L'Oreal girl, and even Eva Mendes when she poses for Revlon. I told her to wait in the magazine aisle while I went to the bathroom, but Diary, I was actually going to surprise her with a cherry chapstick and some mane and tail shampoo. When I got to the register, she was taking a really long time talking all intimate with the security guard, so I killed some time filling out the People magazine crossword puzzle with Stephanie's name. It's crazy how it fits in all the spaces, right? I think it must be a sign that the people who work at People know Stephanie too. I'm going to get a hold of them and ask if Stephanie likes fancy cheeses. Maybe they'll send me clues through the crossword hints. Maybe I could send her coded messages through the password hints if I bribe the people from People with fancy cheeses. What if she's really dumb, though, and doesn't get the correct answers? What if she flips to the Sudoku page instead? Damn it. What's the number code for Marry Me? Sudoku. Psh, more like so dumb, coo. I wish Stephanie could see how funny I am and laugh with me and watch a television program with me instead of ditching me at the drugstore to joyride around the Rite Aid parking lot and the Carl's Jr. parking lot and the Sally's Beauty Supply parking lot and a parking lot so far away that I could barely see it on a moped that she stole from that dumbass security guard. She said to tell the officer that I heard the security guard say that she could borrow it and that maybe we heard wrong because neither of us speak Mexican except to order in restaurants. So really it was an honest mistake, so could you please let her go, officer? Well, let me tell you, Diary, it's a good thing I ran up to that lady and slapped her baby in the face real quick because Officer No Fun was not about to give Steph a break. I did a real good job distracting him by screaming, "I eat babies!" They're a tasty snack. While Stephanie ran and hid under the balls in the McDonald's play place. I wish she could have bailed me out, but whatevs. I understand that the America's Next Top Model Marathon comes but once a season. Besides, now she clearly owes me a favor, and I hope it rhymes with Mrs. Ew, not pisses, diary. That's gross.